The Nets play before the hometown crowd. We've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out.
Greg, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe.
And an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Clock at 6. There's Lin with the three.
Boy, after the first three misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
And Mirotic kicks to Wade. And the Bulls, another three.
And guys, he was one of the purest shooters ever, and certainly the best for the Nets franchise, in my opinion. And how he shot it reminds you a little bit of the way Steph Curry shoots it today.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. On night. Left side, Butler passes to Wade, and Wade slams it in.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him.
Outside, Butler. He kicks it to Mirotic. The three. The shot's good on the assist.
Offensive philosophy really centers around their ability to create and take good shots.
And, of course, that's something that...
Now here's Lin. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night. Well, that fast break...
he can hurt you, and when it comes to putting the ball in the hoop, he may very well be the most complete center in the league in that category when you talk about post-up.
Now Payne looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Butler, got a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Hamilton. A good finish at the rack.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Gets to the rim for 2. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for the Nets. Chicago also making some changes. Laverne comes in for Portis. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Payne. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 7.
Fighting over and through that.
Now here's Laverne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Traps in the tray. Carter-Williams kicks to Laverne. Back to Carter-Williams. They grab their own miss. Felicio. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Kilpatrick passes to Booker. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's good by Whitehead.
I wasn't sure, if my career would ever pan out the way I was hoping for, or if I would be able to stay in the NBA. And so for me to be here playing, to be able to know I'm going to play in the game, in an NBA game, it's just, it's pretty cool.
As a way of humbling people, even those who started out humble, like Lin.
And so far, it's been a closely contested for the second quarter of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got LeVert. Jeremy Lin is out there with Hollis Jefferson. That's Hamilton. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Felicio, and he jams it.
He's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Lin against Carter-Williams. And the basket by Kilpatrick. 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Lopez.
And, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position.
Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Portis kicks to Mirotic. And it's good. Bump through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
9 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he...
And Mirotic has it in the corner. Inside, Lopez. Pass to Portis. And he takes the feed in stride
and defend.
One thing the Bulls have to deal with that is unique to their franchise.
He's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Payne kicks to Lopez. Wade passes to Lopez. Mirotic has a wide open look.
Here, I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot.
Lopez a screen. Wade for three. Mirotic, it's good on the putback.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Oh, taking it to
It's the interest of the Nets to take things slowly, but being in the Big Apple, there was added pressure to try to win quickly as part of the media in New York.
Here's Payne, following the bucket by the Nets.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Shots good, but pass to LeVert. Booker is screen on Mirotic. LeVert. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Back to Rondo. Over in the corner, Portis. Good. LeVert the pass to Whitehead. Nets passing it around. A nice shot by LeVert. Right side, Rondo. Back to Laverne. 6 on the shot clock. Mirotic's shot is off. Nets trailed by 5. To the inside. That's good from Booker. Now, here is Mirotic. He's got 14. Back to Rondo. Wide open look. And the shot goes in.
Thanks a lot. Brooke, where will this game be won in the second half?
You know, for us, it's just a matter of helping each other out. I want to be on my toes, you know, ready to help. And if the chance, you know, one of my guys on the wing gets beat, I want to be there for it, you know? I always want to be there to help my team.
Brooke, we'll see if you can lead him in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Chicago's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Mirotic. Basket is good. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Lynn kicks to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez. Outside, Lynn. Here's LeVert. Again, the Nets for 2.
he needs to be aware of at all times.
Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. And it's Wade with the jam. Butler in the corner. Here's Felicio. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. And here is Butler. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. The putback. It's good on the putback. With the ball. Here's Felicio. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He clangs that one off the bat.
I mean, he just gets it done from there. Well, when you ask a lot of scouts who they thought was a sleeper in the 2015 draft, I think he's got some upside for the future for sure.
Here's Lynn after Jaren Grant's bucket. A nice shot by Booker. Not a ton of downside. You know he'll be a solid player.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And if I was mapping out a game plan for him with his athleticism and motor, it would be difficult.
Kicks it to Dinwiddie from outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grant outside. And they wasted no time
For a response.
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And the basket by Kilpatrick. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Here's Portis, and that one goes in as he is fouled. Wayne Wade's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Grant. Dinwiddie dishes to Lopez. LeVert buries it from three-point range. Booker, he's checked in now for Justin Hamilton. Lopez, a screen on Rondo. Here's Dinwiddie, and he uses the glass on the layup. He kicks to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down. Cameron Payne's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Lopez, down to 5 on the shot clock. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Chicago. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kilpatrick.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead.
Outside, Lynn. Booker with no one around. Yes!
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Rondo, and the dunk by Lopez. Lopez outside, shoots from 12, and off the front iron, and in it.
To beat them to too many more of those.
Rondo kicks to Felicio. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammer.
Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're controlling the boards.
To use at both ends of the floor in a positive way.
Here's Kilpatrick. Yes! And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And Butler gets it to go.
Leading to the run out, man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. Now here's Rondo. To the inside. Nice shot by Portis. Lopez a screen. Shot off the screen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Fires at the elbow. And again, Butler. And the shot no good, a bit short. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And to the Bulls, shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Wade left side, puts it up. No good, shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. The feed to Lynn, to the middle. Nails it!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Now Wade. Mirotic sets the screen for Wade. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. 6 to shoot. It's Wade again missing. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Lopez left side. Booker in the corner. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Oh, no good on the dunk. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. LeVert the pass to Lynn. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Wade from outside, and there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands, but we'll see.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain, and that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.